Well, we're looking forward to welcoming you back to the building from this Sunday. Obviously things are going to look a little bit different, so this video just is going to explain how we need to use the building. We've had to change a lot of things to make it COVID secure, so bear with us. Hopefully this will give you a sense of what it will feel like this Sunday morning. So we're encouraging people to arrive at the building from 10:15 so we can find our seats for a 10:30 start. Lucas, if you start to head in. Please don't come to the building if you have any of these COVID symptoms. That's a new continuous cough, a high temperature or a fever, or a loss of taste or smell. A steward will greet you at the door. They'll take your temperature as well as a name and a contact detail so we can help the government with track and trace. When you come into the building, you'll then need to wash your hands thoroughly using the hand sanitizer that's provided. And as you go into the building, you'll see that we put a one-way system in place. So there are arrows on the floor and no entry signs on various doors that you'll need to adhere to. So as we come into the main hall, you'll see the arrows on the floor and a walkway to follow. The seating is arranged in clusters of kind of ones or twos or threes. You can sit with those in your support bubble. If you fill up in this main hall from the back first so that we don't pass by each other. If you've come on your own, it'd be helpful if you could fill up the single chairs first so that we can get more people in. So come in and find a seat and please stay seated throughout the service. It just helps to keep social distancing. The service will be a bit shorter than normal, so it will just last an hour and there'll be a chance to chat with others at the end of the service with those around you. When the service finishes, we encourage people to kind of leave gradually, not all at once. And if you're in the main hall, to head out the back, following the one-way system. The stewards will prop the doors open, so you don't need to touch any of them. And the exit for the main hall is going to be out of this fire exit that goes on to Gaynor Street. And as we exit the building, everyone will need to wash their hands again thoroughly using the hand sanitizer provided. Again, you can see the one-way system with these arrows. It's important as people exit that we don't congregate outside the doors, which will lead to crowding and make social distancing difficult. So we encourage people as we go out to head quickly towards an open area or to their cars. If when you get to the main hall it's already full, the stewards will direct you towards the lounge entrance, which will be the overflow, and the service will be live streamed into there. In terms of parking, please only use the church car park if you've got mobility concerns. And if you do have issues with the mobility, we encourage you to come straight to the lounge door and use the lounge because there are no steps at that entrance. But for everybody else, please don't use the church car park. We need to leave space for those with mobility concerns, and we also need to leave space in future weeks for the children to be collected by their parents. So as you then come round to the lounge door, again a steward will greet you, come inside. And for the lounge, again, we'll need to wash hands on our way in using the hand sanitizer. Lucas's hands are going to be very clean at the end of this video. And then please fill up in the lounge from the front. Again, go and find a seat. Fill this room up from the front. All the seats are 2 meters away from others. Again, you can sit in your clusters, support clusters, or support bubbles. Now, if during the service you need to use the toilet or after the service, the toilet that we're using for the main hall and the lounge is the toilet under the stairs. So Lucas will show us kind of the way to that. If we head through these doors, if we're coming from the lounge, from the main hall, use the doors at the back. And also, if you don't know the church building well, it's just this toilet here under the stairs. Don't worry, I'm not going to film any further. Okay? And you'll see the various no entry signs. These are doors that we'd often normally use, but please adhere to them. That includes the kitchens. It's important we don't go in these areas, otherwise we need to clean them. And now if you're seated in the lounge, when the service is over, if you head out the doors that you came in, so the main doors to the lounge that go back out into the car park. And again, the car park is probably the best space to socially distanced have a conversation with people after the service.